after going on ahead a little bit, I have seen the light, so I will do a quick couple things before I move on to the final, like one of the final quests, because I need to get up my skills for engineering, or actually no, science. I need to increase my science skill or get some armors to increase my science skills, so that I can actually persuade, hopefully, this one person, or just play the game a bit to get up a whole lot. Because one character is a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, and also do 50% science weapon damage. Accept that. I get Felix's perk point for harmful effects, or excuse me, harmful side effect duration. Then also look for weapons from the void, because this quest actually disappears. It fails pretty much into the botched list, along with Journey into Smoke. Nope. No, long distance. Because this mission, because I helped Phineas, she didn't like that very much. So I go to Celia and get myself a science weapon. Also do another quest line that's here in Celia, so that I can.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Or Scylla, not Celia. Scylla.
You got a second?
Oh shit.
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get him scared of us.
Not really. The board's got plenty of reason to fear us.
I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us. You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her?
Hell no. I don't need to trust her unless she pays. Nope. Nope. Yeah, probably not. There's a good chance she's using us.
If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day?
Technically, I didn't. If everyone, nope. I've got a plan, Felix. Trust me on this.
You got some secret plan to double-cross the board? I knew it! Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know? This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there. Before you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am.
Your warning has been noted. Yeah.
I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
That's a bit glitchy, because I never actually got to speak to Akane. Not, never really spoke to Sophia. It's just, I didn't talk to her. So, I guess that's a glitch?
Take someone to watch your back.
Of course, Parvati and Yoka. Always.
Please.
Hopefully I can get a decent gun. Catch meow, catch meow, catch meow. Ooh.
This
Snazzy.
is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Space. You don't have a helmet on either. We're in space! Oh, we're also in a bubble. Okay, that would explain it. Oh, and we need to go down. Got the Scylla landing pad. I really hope I don't run into a whole bunch of fucking marauders. That'd be annoying as ever. Whoa. Something tells me I will, though. Based on all the N-ray. Or N-ray damage barrels. Wow. Primal Hunter. Shit. Thought I was done with primals. No, apparently they're all over this area too. What the fuck? Pretty deserted. That's a scrap mech. What the hell is this? Oh, it's my LMG. Thought it was something else. That was quick. Outlaws. Oh, lovely. That was quick. Like assault rifle Mark II, which is apparently heavy ammo, which I was being stupid of at one point in time, but okay. We got a combat drone up here. Got a whole bunch of automatics up here. Peachy. Yeah, I've seen the light and I need to level up a couple times to get myself some points into some stuff that would really help out with science and persuasion. At least that should hopefully work out to my advantage. And yes, I did kind of cheat with that because I've already actually gone through most of the way to the end of the quest, like the Brave New World quest line. I've actually gotten through a good portion of the quest where I was almost rescuing Phineas. But I failed a couple speech checks and I'd rather not kill Sophia if I don't have to. I'm assuming she'd be a pretty good ally. So I'd rather not kill her. And yeah. Mandibular Rearranger, manufacturer unknown. It's a melee weapon. So science weapon on the groundbreaker I still haven't found a way to get at yet. Messages. Preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. Yttrium? I guess? I don't know. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits, get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Message 2, day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continued. The initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning our signals from the Hope. We guessed the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. 268. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Thackeray, request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over years to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. Is the limit, the utter limit. Do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated effective immediately. We've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are cool at 170C. You'll love it. Needham. Yep. She promoted Needham to the other person's job. Lynn promoted Needham. Yep. Awesome. Needham's a dumbass, apparently. Happy birthday, Julia. Okay. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I try to get you a drink with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as Earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. She's probably still on the ship. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar convoys blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for info on the Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called a rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges a number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Oh, nice. It's a science weapon. Pretty nice science weapon, too. More bits. Alright. Another quest line. That's not that. Find Captain Urion. Yep. 400 meters that way. Alright, guess we're going the other way. Oop, didn't lose that yet. Wait, do I have any decent armor mods? Probably not. 100 kits. Interaction range. Plasma area rating. Power attacks. Weapon sights. Carrying capacity. Tech skills. Electrocharged surface. Huh. Nice. Pretty much the Tesla armor. And that'd be the Tesla armor with steroids, pretty much. Just with ice, too. So. Geoscanner. Dialogue skills, leadership skills. Ooh, silver Duncan. Oh shit, this one's full. Wait, didn't I get better armor? Crap, I might be misremembering some things. Might be misremembering. Cause I did say I went on to finish the game, but I got stumped at one point. Decided to come back and finish the quest that closes out. Well, not. I might finish a couple of quests, but this quest pretty much stops. Yeah, this quest fails as soon as you do or as soon as you enter. Tartarus. No shit. Oh! Oofa. Alrighty, off the beaten trail, we have some drone's a dead outlaw. Alright, I think she might have survived, because we got some dead drones and a dead outlaw and a pilot got in the corner there. Oof, gruesome. Batters and primals being, well, primals. And killing everything they see. Could be the captain, though. Yep.
Outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
That's the last of them.
Nice. That was quick. This one has a lot more enemies than what was there. Outlaw squad leader. Kenneth was a dumbass. And some more loot. Ooh, wow. Alright, Buttercup.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Irion, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yep.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Hey, any deal with those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
What we do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Alright. Look at this kind of smallish area, and I'm pretty sure I'm not done with it yet. I can turn this quest in, go back to Groundbreaker, and spend probably a half hour looking for, trying to get to the fucking last science weapon.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Oh, thank God. If I would have to go through that same thing again, fucking Christ. Worst experience ever.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Hearing Ada get pleasured somehow. What was that beep? Alright. Guess we're going into the Groundbreaker. Wish it didn't spawn me way the hell out here.
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Groundbreaker's reputation increased by a fucking lot. The waste disposal unit. So we got a couple of locked areas.
Whoa! Reminds me of being on Hiram's balcony. Don't look down. Don't. Oh, look, Brad. They're cute. Until they go for the throat.
Crumpled instructions. Frankie, got a laden smokeless sandwich. One of the groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant your flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you out to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Lilia said says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed, in the words. Typical Lilia. But you're dead. So. And Udom. What the fuck? Why is Udom dead? Hold on. Where? Okay, so you have the spell shells. Who killed Udom? Who the fuck are you?
Hello. Welcome to the office of the representative of Halcyon Holdings here on Groundbreaker. How might I assist you today?
Where'd the other guy go?
My sincerest apologies, but I'm afraid I don't understand.
Where's Udom, jackass?
Other guy?
Udom Bedford.
Regretfully, that name doesn't ring a bell. Now, if you have nothing further, please excuse yourself.
Who are you?
I am the board's representative here on Groundbreaker. You may call me Mr. Silva, or Sir, whichever you prefer.
Cut the shit, where's Udom?
If you're asking why he no longer sits at this desk, that's simple enough. His employment with Halcyon Holdings was terminated. If you're instead inquiring as to the precise location of his body, well, that I do not know. May I help you with anything else?
Who had him killed?
I haven't asked, nor do I care to know.
You're a well-connected man. Sure you heard whispers.
I heard screams, in point of fact, from down the waste disposal hall. Now you know as much as I do. I hope this information satisfies your curiosity.
Yeah, I found his body. Found his fucking body. What the hell? Mr. Boyd, Slaughterhouse Clive, Ice Palace. No, so I can go to hell. Track down Reginald and a small grave matter. No. Fucking Udom's dead. Which is kind of bullshit. Probably should close this door. Found a hole. And I found a ladder. Is that an enemy up here? No, I thought I saw an enemy. Yeah, Udom's dead. What the fuck? Someone had him killed. What the hell? Well, we'll go to the waste disposal and then dead. Okay, I didn't like the guy that much, but fuck, really? He didn't have to die. Definitely do. So let's go up. Let's see if going up helps my issues, or if I have to go down. What? What is this? A bunch of mag picks and bypass shunts and oh my goodness! Hello. Don't mind me. Just going to take some loot. Nice. Oh god, there's an invisible wall here. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much. An invisible fucking wall. And
Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out? I'd have just broken it.
You, stranger. Shit. You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Ah, what?
Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
And we're gonna do for me. No. Good luck. Ew. Ugh. I love this part.
Eyes up!
Don't mess with us!
Holy Mentapillars. Great. And engineers down here too. Maintenance work order. Ferris says Lost Hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's locked. It's the locked one. When you're ready for a challenge, come back to me and discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Wow. Just throw engineers at the issue. Holy hell. Wow. That's neat. Is there anything up here, though? Not really. Nope, not really. Let's unbar this door. Go down this ladder, I guess. To a small storage room. Alright. Oh. Where you can store, we can steal stuff. Lost Hope Bar. Okay. I'm on the wrong side, but yay! Hi. Don't mind me. This is a pretty winding area. Toilets. I guess toilets? Nope. Oof. I'm gonna get out of this bar. I need to have the resting go over there. Like, I don't know where the hell I should be going. You have this area right here. Probably just... Oh, great. Brats.
Everyone all right?
Let's look at another area for squatters. A small hole in the wall. And somewhere else I can steal pretty much. Ooh, heavy machine gun. Whose area is this?
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Ah, this is Bells. Hi.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Okay, we'll see ya. So I've been through the rest and go, haven't been able to get much in there. This area has nothing in it that I can sneak through. Nope. So I'm at a bit of a loss. Area that's been bricked off. Codex, my logs. Old hangars was bricked off to someone find out by poking around the Steve Doors quarters. Steve Doors quarters. Huh. Poking around the Steve Doors quarters.
Rizzo's Pillsbury Fudge, a salt sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored sandwich.
This is
Steel door.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
Oh.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay, so there's a hole up there. Now how to get up? Oh, right
Do
here.
you have what it
Wow,
takes to
I
defend
am
your corporate
blind
township
as
from
ever.
the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Oofa.
Talk to your
Wow.
local manager about a
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
What the hell is this? These are outlaws hiding on the ship. Repairing this. Interesting. This is an old hangar. Alright, find the old hangar. Repair hangar keycard.
Great work.
Boy. Prismatic hammer.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
So there's that weapon. Logs. Discovery. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open. But I couldn't make head or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. A trail of its white wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling around the weapon. Though I have yet to identify the source, the air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiet's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4: shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care in future experiments. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfection. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. That's the lesson Halcyon is ready to hear. Huh. Got an old hangar here. Some stuff we can take. Interesting. And that's it too. Wow. Like all this effort in this hangar, I was like, what the unless we're supposed to do more of Lilia stuff. Is it Lilia? I forgot the name of her. The UDL chick. We're supposed to do more of her stuff. We get assigned this quest. To be honest, I don't really care for Lilia. Or whatever her name is. She's a bit bitchy and tremorly. What the hell? I'm not too fond of her. Boom! Done. Good God. Alright, what other quests can we do? Got Brendan, we got Slaughterhouse Clive. Sublight, getting out of Sublight's way. I was like, no, I don't want to go back there. Sublight can go to hell. I'll do Nyoka's missions. Guess I'll have to walk around the frickin' thing. Yeah. Guess I'll just do Nyoka's missions and deal with that. And deal with my episodes. I just lost about 1 or 2 episodes that were about an hour long each.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Alright,
Welcome back, Captain.
let's talk to Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Oh. What about your last captain? Do you miss him much? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been any other captains on this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Goodbye.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Alright, let's go to Terra 2. Edgewater, apparently. Going back to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Let's see how it's changed.
Please avoid damage to yourself.
Maybe I can actually get something for from the hairstylist. Oh, the game crashed again. No, what the? This game is starting to crash a lot more. What the hell? Alright, load it back in. We have a locked door here.
Nicely done.
It's still stealing. Okay.
Got my thanks.
Oh, the corporate technician. I wonder. Ludwig.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
See you then. Guess I'll go to the geothermal plant and hope that the enemies haven't re-fucking spawned. In case you know that game, the game does that for whatever reason. Looks like enemies didn't respawn. Thank God. Do 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 do. The hell?
Incoming! Here we go!
Oh, Patore. Or Torre. Crap, I don't know the name. I don't know how to pronounce those.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Marauder's Goon.
Everyone all right?
I forgot there are marauders in this area, not just outlaws or some shit like that. Oh joy. Bit of ammo. A notification. An empty fridge. This area is quite empty. Woo!
Hey, take a gander. The door. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Well, shit. Rusty Journal. Its display is faded, the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Allah help me, but Anderson was right. We should never have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all all the capable folk out here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offer his life and service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect this never reaches you. But the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of it. Getting sick. We're sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how bad you scrub. Of fighting. Day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down. But this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We shouldn't have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Mara's the door. Anderson bled out. I'm on my way. I want them to get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those marauders do. Okay.
They were... The bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I don't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
True.
Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla.
Ah, shit.
Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Damn it. I just came from Scylla. Can't sell anything though. Well, I probably could. Yeah, I can sell stuff. Just it won't work. I have nothing to sell for that's in the junk section. Quite a bit of armor. Just lot of fucking guns. 2 of which are science weapons. Alright. Let's get running. Yeah, it wasn't until I got to I didn't get an N-ray gun until I was actually near the end of a quest, or the quest where you rescue Phineas. That's alright. Let's see how these guys are doing. Now that they have a whole bunch of power. I wonder if Zoe is actually here.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for Reed.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Something, women scorned something? Whatever. Hate the town all you want, you won't bring your son back.
Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Well, now that you made it so you don't have any work, you don't sound so pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Now I'm tempted to fucking repower Reed's place. Jesus. I don't like the idea of being Reed's lackey.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Oh, joy. Just what I like to hear. Not really. There's Zoe.
Carry on.
Idiot Zoe. Best idiot there can be.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Oh, see ya. Oh, this game. Alright. Oh. Quick save. Just in case. And... I have the community center, the Edgewater Cemetery. I need to talk to Silas. No, I need to get into Edgewater, get one more payment, no matter what, and then give it to Silas to finish that one random ass quest that I've had since the beginning of the game. Alright, here's the barbershop.
What can I do for you?
I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
Never mind. Goodbye. Journal. Silas. Small gray matter. Return to Silas. Finish collecting all the payments, apparently. I guess. I don't know. The quest might be bugged to all hell. Might have sold something I shouldn't have, or something other. Because I don't think I can really turn this quest. So we only have 4? There you go, quest items. 4 items. Oh wow, got a lot of key cards. Hi, Silas.
Something I can do for you?
Got those fees you wanted. About those
Run
fees.
into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
So yeah. Yeah, that's that question in. Okay. Spacer's choice. Reputation increased, although I'm still probably pretty hated here. Reputation. Spacer's choice. Friendly. Woo. Yeah, not too happy with them. Or not too happy with me, are they? Alright. Still have a couple other stuff we need to do. So, some other stuff we need to do that's on a different game. Alright. Not too sure how much XP I probably could look at my UI. I have not much XP. So I need to look at some items. Whoa, not that. Holy crap. Don't want to take anything out of this. So I'll put that special weapon away and those two guns away. The gloop gun, the mind control ray, the shrink ray, which does 36 DPS, weakens. Do I really want to? I'm going to see how much it costs to level up. Like a lot. It's a shrink ray after all. Tinker. The shrink ray. Ooh. It's getting expensive here. Whew, I'm not going to do that again. That's expensive to fucking upgrade. Oh wait. Workbench. Yeah, Tinker with armor. Got an ordnance armor. Leadership skills. See now, this says long guns, stealth, and there's that dialogue skills, +5. Actually, modify this vest for dialogue skills. So now, chrono fields, electrocharge surface, melee, tech, hunter, and dialogue and leadership skills. Doing this to upgrade and give myself good chances. Geographic scanner, volume of footsteps, radius of sound of footsteps, carrying capacity. This is really only what I'd like to do. Physical armor rating +5. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, kind of curious at what it would do to my skills. So my current skills for dialogue. Oh shit, I should have done that. I was actually kind of trying to save that so I can put on like a text or an apparel item that's science, engineering, and tech related. Shit, because I don't really need persuasion, I need science and engineering and tech skills. I keep doing that. So that would be like tech skills is right there, yeah. Character, I have tech skills, science is 61 on my own, and then sticking on, where's that? This, mechanics overalls. I have 71. Ooh. Then with Parvati, I'd probably add an additional. I could probably get through with this, and at this point in time, but I don't know. Thinking here. Actually, it's a long enough episode. I'll think well off camera. Thank you for watching.